Hello guys, and welcome to our first video. I'm the WertyDude, and this is Critic Mum, and we are going to be doing a game review on Star Wars Battlefront 2, which came out in late November, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure though. So this is going to be for the parents, and also for the kids who want to get the game, with quality, the money worth, and stuff like that. And we're also going to include a little snippet of the game, just so you can get what it's like if you're going to buy it, and also if you are a parent. Now, let's get straight into this. So, we're going to start off with money value for the game. Now, obviously, if you want to buy the game, it's currently, you don't want to spend too much money on it, right? So, it's currently very expensive, and I bought it with a sale on, and that still was, I think that I got good prices with the sale, but it's still very expensive. So I rated it 3.5 stars because simply it's a lot of money to spend on a game, and you also have to spend more money if you want to play online, which I don't think the amount of money is worth it, but it is a very good game, and it would be definitely a good thing to buy.
Did you enjoy playing it this weekend?
Yes, it's a very good game.
Do you regret buying it?
No.
Probably quite good value for money then.
Yeah. Well,
in terms of just the game itself.
Yeah, but that's a different standard.
Okay. Language, is that me?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no bad language in the game. WertyDude is 11 and a half, and I didn't have any problem with him playing it. I didn't think there was anything in it that was unsuitable for him, even though when he loaded the game it said it was rated 16.
Yes.
Yeah.
16. So yeah, let me just repeat that. The game is officially rated 16. Yeah, and language, there's no online chats or anything when you go in multiplayer, so that means that there's no online swearing or anything like that. And there's also, I'm pretty sure, no swearing in, like when they have voiceovers or in the campaign mode. So now onto the quality of the game. I thought this game was very good. It had 3 different modes. Arcade and campaign were both offline, and multiplayer was online, which I couldn't access, but I have tried both campaign and arcade. And in arcade, you can basically just do whatever you want. There's different levels, but there's also mixed arcade, which you can just choose what planet you want to go on, which actually depends on what troops you have and stuff. And then basically you just fight the other team. You can do it with a friend, you can do it on your own. It's just so much fun, really. So 4 stars.
And safety?
So I rated this game safety of 4 stars. So it's a very safe game because there's no online chats or anything like I mentioned before, which usually means safety for children and stuff because you can't really get online bullying. But we had to take off 1 star because I'm pretty sure you can get in-game purchases. I'm not sure if it's just having to buy the multiplayer or if you can buy credits and stuff, but yeah.
But that's something to watch out for.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, social. Is it a social game?
Yes, you can play with friends both online and offline. Yeah, so you can go online and you can play with loads of people in shooter battles or in starships and stuff.
Isn't that the one you have to pay extra for though?
Yes, it is.
So you haven't done that yet, right?
No. Well, I play it at my friend's house who has it. Yes. But and you can also play with friends in arcade mode, which is a very fun mode. You can play against each other or you can play with each other, and you can just, fight the enemy team or fight each other and just have loads of fun.
Sounds good.
Yes. Now, we're going to get to the interesting bit. Violence. Of course, Star Wars Battlefront is technically classified as a shooter game, but it still has no blood, so it's mild violence, but yeah. I'll let Critic Mum continue.
Okay, well, I never thought that I would let WertyDude here play any games with guns at all.
They're blasters.
I know, but they're guns, right? They're really, you're shooting people and killing them, aren't you?
And use lightsabers.
Yes,
I'm much better at the lightsabers.
Are you?
I'm terrible.
I thought that would always not be okay. But I find now that he's older, it doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would because I don't see it having any harmful effect on him. And he plays it and enjoys it, and it's good fun. So yes, there's shooting and there's light and there's battles and competitions, and I really hope it doesn't lead to Call of Duty type stuff. But
I hate Call of Duty. I hate real guns and blood.
But it doesn't bother me him playing it. So I think if you're a mum that's worried about violence in video games and video games being addictive and all those things that grown-ups worry about, I think you have to make the rules depending on your own child rather than anybody else's child or what you read in the media. Because when you decide for yourself, I think, especially if you're lucky enough to have a boy that's self-aware and knows when they're upset, I would know if this was upsetting or emotionally damaging, I think, from the response that we would get, and I haven't seen any of that. So I think for us, we've tried to be flexible and change as he gets older and accept things that we might not have thought we could accept early on. So yes, it is a bit violent, but I don't think it's doing any harm.
I agree. And onto adult themes. You don't really need to talk about this because there's no adult themes of any sort in this game. No swearing.
No drinking, no sex, nothing like that. It's fine. Morals, though, 1 star. It's not a very moral game. You can play as the stormtrooper, you can play as the bad guy, you can play as the good guy, and you don't really have a moral objective, do you? It's just fighting.
It's really just, I guess if you think about the moral of Star Wars, because usually you probably have seen Star Wars if you played this game, it's really just the moral of Star Wars, fighting against what you think isn't right and like sticking it to the boss. Normally we were gonna give it no stars, but I guess since kind of it's kind of showing that you should stand up for yourself, there's gonna be a star in there, but usually it's quite embedded.
Okay, so overall.
So overall, this game is a quality of 4 stars. I think that it should be about 12 plus, maybe 11 plus. What did you say?
Well, you're 11, so I don't think we should make it 12 plus.
Okay, so this is probably an 11 plus game, even though it's rated 16. Yeah, so in the description below, we have my other channel, The WertyDude, and we have Common Sense Media, which is a trusted website that does very good, ratings for games. Subscribe and like for more weekly critic content. See you guys later. Bye!
Bye!
Hey man, how are you doing? Where's this rude person? Get Shrek boy. Where are these people? Oh, they're closing in from sides. Oh, they're inside. Oh, yeah. No, I'm just shocking this guy. No, I missed. Yeah, boy! Your boy's here, kids. Yeah. Get in cover. Okay. Guys, this game is so intense.